Hello, Internet. Welcome back. It's Type QQ. It's summertime caravan craziness with Blade Buster. I had asked my friends just a moment ago, hey, would this be interesting content if I played the same game that was roughly 5 minutes long, over and over and over for like a few hours? They said no, but I'm going to do it anyway because I think it's awesome. I mean, nothing screams summertime more than hot ladies on the beach, some nice food on the grill, and some caravan shooters on the Nintendo, I suppose. We are playing Blade Buster, a homebrew game made for the Nintendo / Famicom in the country of Japan. Awkward sentence to end that with, but nevertheless, this is all part of the high score challenge for the month of July on the subreddit r/Shmups. So if you're interested in a good old competition, friendly, casual competition, at least when yours truly is concerned, that's the place to go. That's the place where I've been playing lately. And really not as of late, but certainly right now and in previous months. And when we're talking about summer caravan stuff, yeah, I'm all in. We've got stuff. So we certainly have a lot of other things on the dock at the moment, but right now we are feverishly into Blade Buster territory. As you can see, we have our vertical scrolling shmup. We're looking for power-ups so we can get this sort of super shot like we have, like the 4 forward and the 2 back. But also, because this game is, a high score challenge, only 5 minutes long, with the option of it being 2 minutes long, but the tournament is just for the 5-minute one. We're looking to score as many points as we can with the caveat being that, like, our extra time, extra lives, for example, are going to be bonus points if we finish the game before the 5 minutes are over. And in perfect caravan style, there are a ton of hidden things. I think that's going to be the pleasure of these first few videos, is trying to find everything. We've already discovered a couple of those like little pink bunny rabbits that are kind of lost on the ground there. Also, if you can kill certain enemies at the same time, certain like mini bosses at the same time as we fall to our death there, that'll cost bonus points. And that's pretty much what we want to do, is at all possible. Oh, there's the little bunny rabbit right there that we missed. There we go. So that's what this video is really going to be, is us just putting in the work. Not every run is going to be great, and because of that, we're going to play this level, essentially play this game a few times per video. Now, like I was saying before, that may sound crazy, but I love the idea of this sort of like weird perfectionist route where we're going to play this same game ad nauseum, until we get the perfect score we like, or the very best that we can do in a month. I mean, something about that is awesome. A little sadistic, well, maybe more masochistic than sadistic. Something very psychologically wrong with that. But I'm absolutely down with just testing my limits of what I can do as a shmup player in 5 minutes. Because I feel like not all of it is skill-based. Certainly you do need the skill to cooperate with your memory of things. But yeah, it's a lot of discovery, it's a lot of memory, and it's a lot of just application. We've seen this before where, like, we know these enemies appear like this, we know the bullet patterns are like that, but we gotta put it all together. Here we are, the second of the 2 bosses, final of the 2 bosses as well. Multiple turrets, you're gonna want to shoot these guys down, and then this sort of center core opens up, very similar to the first one as well. Certainly want to avoid getting hit. Now, as you may notice, as you're picking up the power-ups, our bullets or our sort of attack gets wilder and better. We actually go in the reverse if we're taking hits, so it's not an immediate one-hit death. We are reverted a few stages of power back before we're just ultimately killed. And here we are. We finished the game with a second left. So 900,000 is our new score, new high score. And granted, maybe it's just because it's our first run, but that's the idea. When we play this game, when we do these videos, the game's going to keep track of what our very best is, and we're going to try to keep topping that every run. So here we are again. You can see the current score, bottom left, our high score in the middle, followed by our lives and our game speed. We might want to look into maybe flying our ship faster. I don't know if that scrolls the screen faster or makes our ship move faster, but that might be something to consider. Especially if we're looking to get that second tank dead sooner than later, but maybe not maybe not at the sake of missing everything else in the stage. There we are, picking up that 1,000-point bunny there. And that's going to be part of the strategy as well, is finding where all of those are hidden. Because not only do we have enemies flying around us, we do have those sort of colorful blocks down there. We do want to kill every last one of those. The sort of green bubbles, sort of green glass bubbles there that you can shoot, they're going to proc up the bonus point pickups. The pink ones will give you the gun power up. However, as the pink ones are pretty important early, you can only max out your power to this form here. So it's good to get your pink ones in first, and then, well, I mean, you do want all of them, but you do want to get your pink ones. You don't want to miss your pink ones, and then you want to get as many green ones as you can. You just have to be greedy on every level. With these boss fights, yeah, you have to kind of cramp him up shoot him up in his grill, because you need him dead, as soon as possible. Pick up as many of these guys as we can. We missed that whole big chunk there, so hopefully that's not going to affect our run so much. But ultimately, we want to familiarize ourselves with this game, and then put together, the perfect run. That sort of having a lot of difficulty with these enemies here with their sort of barrage of missiles. I mean, luckily at this form, you have that diagonal shot that kind of add in a little bit of damage before they get too close. One up and a bunch of points there. And the one up is certainly important, not just to stay in the game, but those are extra points if you perhaps beat the game before 5 minutes, which is certainly doable. So it's sort of a future investment. Not necessarily reflected in our score right now, but will very soon. If our dreams are to be realized, right? Another little, there we go, another pink bunny. Missing quite a few of these bonus points, but I'm, something I'm not necessarily going to worry myself with right now. I think, we got hit twice there. You can hear that ding, and now we're just down to a single pea shooter. And then death. There is a power up there, but no, not going to get it. And actually, here we go, falling apart. A couple power-ups here on each side. Picked up one of them, so at least we have our reverse shot. This is not working out. So you can kind of tell here, where once there's a leak in the boat, it's all hands on deck. I mean, I think we'll be able to defeat this boss, well, in 40 seconds? I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. When you get close enough, you can really still pummel in the damage, but the great thing about the other forms of the attack is you got those diagonals, so you can actually start shooting at two things at the same time. But maybe the single shot, maybe like the streamlined double barrel there, maybe that'll work all the same. Maybe it'll get the job done. As we now got touched for another point of damage, so we're down to just that single. Able to do it with 8 seconds left. Almost beat our high score. Which is kind of promising. That was an ugly, kind of miserable, bad run. But better. Or at least within grasp of our best run. So, in a way, not in a direct improvement, but certainly an improvement of potential. Missed that power up there. Do not want to do that. Really not in good positions to pick up any of these power-ups. So we're kind of like on task to make another sort of subpar run here. Yeah, this isn't looking good at all. First, I suppose the first step is to kind of get to know the game, and then we can worry about the perfect run. I guess it is. Yeah, this is the shot we needed a long time ago when the run first started. A bit too late to have it now, just before the first boss here. Getting real close when we can. Too close, though. Kind of got punished there with some damage. I mean, a good boss fight, except for the point of damage that we shouldn't have taken. But, yeah, we got to put more things together. The whole beginning of the game, the whole first half of the run before that boss was pretty miserable. A lot of bonus points just floating around there that we need to be picking up. Yeah, I'm not seeing this one on point on being our high score, but it could be. But yeah, this is currently a live competition. So if you two want to join in, I'll have the link in the description below. You can track my progress there as well as, play as well. See how well you do against me and others. Don't expect me to be in the leaderboard whatsoever. There's some really great players out there that I absolutely have no business even coming close to beating. But we're just looking to do our personal best, do our very best, put the best run we can forward. You know how it goes. Do not want to get crushed by that thing too many times. Wow, what a miserable bastard. Beat us up to death. just under, oh, just over 600,000 now. I'm not sure if that's on pace to be our new top score. From the run, you wouldn't guess, because we're just a pincushion here. My God, stumbling to the second boss. "30 seconds left to make the very best of it." So there's one last piece here. There we go. "5 seconds left. I don't think it's it. It's not in the cards. Nope. That's it. Alright guys, that's going to be it for the video. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a like, leave a comment, all that stuff. We'll be doing some more Summer Caravan in the future.